Hi everyone, it's Teresa and I'm back today with another resin video. I have been struggling with bubbles. I don't know if you can see all the bubbles in this little bowl. There's hundreds of thousands of them. Same thing with this. I tried to make a tic-tac-toe board and I don't know if you can see all the bubbles. Let me see if this helps a little bit, shine some light on it. But I know part of my problem is I mix too fast, and some of it might be the mixer too. I'm very new to resin. Actually, doing these videos is the start of my resin journey. So I've been doing some research online and I've seen a few different methods and I want to try some of them. So the first thing I did was I bought this. This is the airless light bubble remover machine. And I want to open it, we'll look at it together, and then we'll try it out. So let me get some scissors. Now when I got my mixer, it didn't come with the plastic, so I'm surprised this did. And I got both machines off Amazon. Wow, that is in there really good. Okay. This has some really good packaging in it. So this is the chamber, and actually it looks bigger than what I thought it did in the pictures. I expected it to be shorter. See, it's got a big scratch on it. Oh, no. There's something in it. Okay. This is the lid. So we have the valve, the power thing where you plug in, and the on-off button. Now, I know they had two different versions of this, and I went for the cheaper one. They both had about the same reviews. The only difference was the other one had a timer, and I thought, well, I can set my own timer. So let's see how this works. Let's look at our instructions here. So basically all you do is put the resin cup in there, don't fill it all the way, and then just turn it on. Seems pretty straightforward. Oh, let's see. Work life is right around 1,000 hours. I guess it depends on how often you do resin as to how long this machine will last. So let me get some stuff together and we will use the mixer, mix the resin, and I will mix it on high, on a higher speed to purposely create bubbles. And then we'll see how the bubble machine works. Then after that, we'll put it in the curing machine. And normally I use a long neck lighter, like a candle lighter, to pop bubbles. Somebody suggested to try spritzing it with alcohol. So I went to Dollar Tree, bought one of these little bottles and put some alcohol in it. And we'll try that and see if it works. So just hang tight and we'll get going. Okay, so I use the mixer, and I don't know if you can see all the bubbles in there. I mean, it's mixed pretty good, but there is a ton of bubbles. So let's put it in the machine. Make sure all that's in. And then I'm going to start the machine and I'm going to run it for 5 minutes and see what happens. Usually it says 5 to 9 minutes. So we'll try the 5 minutes first. Okay, so it's been 5 minutes and I'm going to release the pressure. And there might be a little less bubbles, but I still see bubbles. So I'm going to do this for another 5 minutes. Make sure we got the thing in. Okay, so this ended up going a little over 10 minutes. I'd say it's about 11 and a half minutes. I'm gonna release the pressure. And then we'll take it out. Okay. Maybe we'll take it out. Okay. Let's say that was on there pretty good. Okay. Wow. Look at that. Hardly no bubbles. I'm amazed. So now what I want to do is do some of the molds that, like this one, where I had all those bubbles for the tic-tac-toe board. I mean, you can really see them. So I want to try this one. So give me just a couple minutes to get things set up, and we'll be back in business. Okay, so these are the 3 molds I decided to do. And this is the one I wanted to start with. So let's try this. And I may have just enough resin to do the 1 mold, but we'll see. Okay. Try to get rid of some of the bubbles. Okay, so now I want to try the alcohol. I've never used it before. I've always used lighters. So let's see if this works any better. So now I'll just give it a few minutes, see if any more bubbles come up, and then we will start the machine. Had to get some trusty toothpicks out because there is some bubbles down here. See if I can get them to release. Let's see about this. I'll give it a few more minutes and then I will pop bubbles again and then get her going. I made such a mess. All right, guys, we're gonna start the machine and then we will check on it in the morning. Okay, we're back, and I got distracted and was waiting for bubbles to pop and then forgot to turn the machine on. So this had to sit for 24 hours. So let's see what it looks like. That looks nice and clear. Let's pop it out. It's got a few bubbles, but nothing like the bubbles this one had. Let's see what this one looks like. And this mold, for some reason, is always hard to take off. Okay, looky there. There is no bubbles in that. You can see better. That is crystal clear. I really like the way this turned out. Well, let me know what you think. Have you used a bubble machine before? If so, which one? Do you like them? Do you not like them? I also tried using alcohol instead of a lighter. It popped the bubbles. It worked. I was kind of worried about mixing the alcohol in my resin, but this actually looks pretty good. So, all right, that's all I had. We'll see you again soon. Bye.